Lockout perspective. The Hebrew Israelite community in the Negev town of Dimona never thought the day would come when the authorities would order scores of them to leave Israel. In fact, they were so sure about their legal status in Israel that in 2015 they gave the Interior Ministry a list of community members living in the country under the radar and lacking any legal status. 5 years later, however, they found that the government had made its own use of the list, sending deportation notices to around half of those on it. There's no decision about the rest of them, but they will almost certainly face the same fate. After their request for legal status was rejected, 45 members of the community, 24 of whom were born in Israel, filed a lawsuit against the deportation orders. A few days ago, the suit was rejected, meaning they must leave the country within 2 weeks. They, however, don't intend to do that, and they are planning a court battle that is expected to delay the expulsions. A few have declared that they would rather die than to leave the place which they believe God sent them to serve. And here is my perspective. Yah never told them to go. If he had, it would have been in orderly fashion, and a whole lot more than 1,000 to 2,000 or 3,000 people would be there. You can never move before the Father tells you to. Moreover, their mindset is still stuck on a government being in leadership over them. This is a major problem. The one thing that I hope is that it doesn't end in bloodshed, because there's one thing for sure we know. Those that occupy that land, who the Bible says specifically, who say that they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, will most assuredly make sure to make an example out of all of them. This is Felicia Lockhart, and this has been the Lockhart Perspective. The Lockhart Perspective.